Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK Much here, back at it again with King Robb Stark, the Eagle of the North. And before we get started, guys, please remember to like and subscribe. Your support really helps me to keep on going. Alright, so you might notice a difference in the audio. If you do, let me know if it sounds better, worse, or the same. I am playing around with some noise filters to help with some of the background noises. But to be honest, I think I might have to stop using OBS and maybe start using something different. But we'll see. I'm not super technical, so I'll probably be playing around with it. But all right. So in the last episode, guys, we basically witnessed Edric Storm behead Daenerys, and he has continued to keep Aegon Targaryen in prison. Now, we're kind of waiting to see what happens. Once this war started, he broke off our betrothal with Shalena. So now I'm starting to suspect that Edric probably only agreed to that betrothal because we had these dragon riders at our court. And he was like, well, we may as well just, keep them in a stalemate. Or, I can't speak today. We may as well just, stay on good terms with the North. And now that he has Aegon in his dungeons, I think he's much less willing to, allow this. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe when they come out of hiding, he will agree to this. I still can't believe that Aegon failed. I suppose that he failed because it seems like Daenerys and Aegon just didn't go for the kill. Maybe it was kind of like in the show how they didn't want to kill any of the civilians, which was kind of stupid. But yeah, he's sitting in jail, and now the last hope for the Targaryens is basically waiting to die, unless he does another trial by combat. You guys probably remember a few episodes ago, he was captured by a different, I think, Lord Protector, Willis Tyrell, and he killed Lord Loras Tyrell in a trial by combat and got to walk free. So maybe he'll repeat that feat. And man, Stannis is still kicking. He is still with us. And his heir is interesting. So it looks like the Stormlands and the Iron Throne are going to merge once again. Very interesting. Okay. We also have some scheming going on in our court. So John Baelish is gathering mercenaries and men together to push his claim for the North, which he has gotten from Sansa Stark. A lot of you in the comments were kind of wondering how that happened, why that makes sense. I think it makes sense. So Littlefinger was planning to do a similar thing, possibly with help from the Iron Throne and Iron Bank maybe, to overthrow us. But then I managed to conquer Midler Point. Sansa came back to Winterfell. John became the new heir, the new lord, and Peter fled across the Narrow Sea over to, I believe, Bravos or Lorath. Bravos. So, he's a schemer. He was probably able to rally together some support using his genius and politicking. And now we'll see what happens. I think at the end of this year, at the end of next year, they will attack. So we're not really in any mortal danger. But we are waiting to see what's going to happen with the Baratheons. I also got remarried. So unfortunately, my wife died. Rosalind Frey. She died quite young, at the age of 40, of poor health. I was temporarily widowed, and I had this option come up that, I had 4 options. I could become celibate, I could start drinking, I could start fighting, or I could find a lover. And then there was this other option that I couldn't read because of some event screen was in the way, or like when you hover over this and this black box comes up that says I will go to Rhea's bedchamber. That was unreadable, so I couldn't read what exactly it was. But I'm not widowed anymore. I was widowed for a little bit. But I think we were in love. Rob didn't originally want to marry her, but They were in love, and now she's gone. They had lots of children together. I'm sure he's sad about it, but he has moved on to a 17-year-old Eleanor Tyrrell. He is twice her age, which is quite creepy, but that gives us a good alliance with one of the strongest men in the realm, so that's good. Rhea. Should I go for Rhea Snow? I would say no. I think Robert's still quite honorable. He's not lustful, so no. I don't think Rob would do that. Although I could be wrong. I'm also considering trying to get the Fist of the First Men so that we can maybe reform the Northern religion. I don't necessarily think that Robert is a very religious person or that he would want to do that, but it might be a good way to shore up support in the north of the country. Now that we're independent, we need something else to rally behind besides the Starks, so it could be a good move politically. We have Gawain Glover at our court. Oh, looks like his son has become the Lord of Whitefirth. Interesting. So he got a good match with House Waterman. Interesting. Okay. Well, Gawain, let's maybe find you another wife. Maybe you can double up. Marry Darla of Willowwood. Get another Glover on the throne, huh? Okay. What's going on with these guys? So they are at war with, what, the Faith Militant? Just a small peasant revolt. I'm hoping that once he's done with this war, I can maybe re-enter a betrothal. And honestly, like, I don't know, if we can marry two of our kids together, it might be time to just let Rob, ride off into the sunset. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, but if we can get an alliance with Edric, that also means an alliance with the next king, because that would be his sister. Might be time to let Rob ride off into the sunset. We have a stable, large kingdom up here. Rob's not really an ambitious person, so I could see it being an appropriate end for his story. We got Rickon here in the Vale, keeping the peace after the third rebellion. He is not the king of the Vale. He has a strong claim on the north, so I would be too afraid to give him a kingdom title. In a perfect world, I would love to take the Riverlands as well, and then maybe merge together some of the higher titles, but I don't think so. I wonder, can I destroy the Kingdom of the Vale title? I could do that. It would make everyone angry and cost me some prestige, but it would make my life a little easier. Because I can't really handle all the vassals from here, for example. Alright, and how is Alton Crocklaw doing? So Marcella's son, he is Lord of Cracklaw Point. He's about to marry a Corbray. That's good. Gawain, I thought we already found you a match. I guess she said no. Well, how about you marry, how about this? Della of Duskendale. And that way you can stay in the north with me. And what are you doing? You probably should be part of someone's duchy, shouldn't you? Which isle? Yeah, that must be part of... Oh, that's bizarre. It's not part... Okay, can I give it to the Graftons, maybe? Wait, Gulltown is a one province high lordship? That's kind of weird. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and give him... Which isle? And then we have room for one more vassal because of that. Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess Gulltown's an important place, so maybe that's why. Kind of curious. So for the Kingdom of the Sisters, is it possible to make that again? Like if you go all the way back. Hmm. I wonder if it's possible to see it. Guess not. You know, when you play the Aegon start, you can like a king or queen of the sisters rather. Okay, so we got one more year for John Baelish to get his men together. Ah, oh, he's currently the Lord of Midler Point. Maybe he'll be able to rally some Vale men to his side, because maybe they're mad that I haven't made a new king. What is this? My faithful vassal Drin, husband to bears, is rather honest and have publicly spoken about my virtues. This has radicalized my vassals, where some agree and some do not. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, can we get a better master of laws, maybe? That'll help speed this along. We can. Um, I think he's one diplomacy point lower, but he's a great eminence. I don't know if that makes a difference. Benford owes me because I gave him that title, so I don't really need to worry about kicking him off the council. Let's go ahead and send him up to the Fist of the First Men, because if we can get our hands on that, we can reform our religion. Oh, and let's take a look at Edric. Is your war finished? Okay, it is finished. Will you agree to a betrothal between John? Yes, John and Shalena. Okay, that is great. I want to see this marriage through to the end. Maybe we could even marry Bryce. I don't know if we have a female Stark laying around. Ooh, but he's inbred. What about the heir? He spoken for? No. Ooh, if something happens to Robb or Robert, Bryce is not a very good heir. Yeah, we don't have another Stark laying around. I wonder if he would accept an Umber. Although I don't know if that really does our purposes any good. Okay, so he has accepted. He won't accept an alliance, but I'm okay with a non-aggression pact. That means peace in our time. So I'm going to try and sway him and see if I can maybe get him to my side. What's going on here? Morton Waynewood is defending against Andar's claim on Iron Oaks. What are you doing? Off right now. He cannot end this war. All right, well then we will have him arrested for treason. Yikes. Okay. All right. So, ooh, yikes. Okay, it looks like a lot of people have decided to join against me. Can I pause it? Thank you. Wow. Okay, so that kind of blew up. Okay, I might have to replace all of these bailmen. Jesus, all of the major vassals have decided to declare war against me. Okay, well, it's a good thing that we have a peace agreement with Edric. And we have 12 months before John Baelish comes to F this all up. Okay, yeah, and we can. I guess we can agree to that. She's been disinherited. Oh, you know what? Maybe this isn't a good match. Is there anyone else better out there for him? I guess we can accept. Rob probably wouldn't go back on his word. Okay, so Let's go ahead and get our boats up. And our armies up. And then anyone who can embark, go ahead and do that. That's not too many, but something. And then you also embark. Okay. Ah, what? Alton? Are you serious? Alton has betrayed me, man. And the crag. Wow. Okay, and then he's staying out of it, huh? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am pretty shocked. Okay, the Freys have joined in with us. Hopefully the Trident. If the Trident is against us, that might be a problem. Okay, so Robb, I guess you can lead the men here. Robb is an inspirational leader. He should definitely be there. Wow, I really did not see a fourth civil war. Okay, you stay put. You do also stay put. And you stay put. I need to remember. Actually, I guess they're never going to get there in time, so it's going to be faster to just do it this way. I need to remember to make the new rallying point White. Oh, it is White Harbor. Okay, great. Never mind. All right, then. So, yeah. You go here. We'll go ahead and get our first army ready at the Bight. Okay, this is probably the first civil war in a while that could actually damage us, because in the past, the vassals of the Vale did not, join in against me. I think they're tired of me being their king because they probably see the hypocrisy here. Like, the North is free. Why isn't the Vale free? So we might have to take this opportunity to arrest. I don't know if Rob would really arrest all the members of the Vale, but some of them definitely have to pay for this. Okay. We have our first army ready to go. I will go ahead and land them at Greywater Watch, and then we'll march them over there. Oh, Gwyn Martell was beheaded. Interesting. I wonder why. And Liana Lustcrab. I guess it's not her fault. She might be the new lord of... Oh, we have a Belmore with us, too. It's not his fault. Rob's too noble to do that. What's going on with Aegon, by the way? Anything new with him? Nope, he's still in prison. Okay, hopefully... Not sure if we'll be able to wrap this up in time. Alright, you guys have 700 men. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have involved myself in this war. I could have just let them fight it out and none of this would be happening right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get them together. You go here. What's this? Would you like to back our plot? No. No, thank you. Rob is not much of a plotter. Can I put my, maybe some of my sons in command positions? Probably time for them to prove their worth. Got a couple of bodyguards. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Yeah, council. Show commanders only. Let's do that. Okay, could I replace them with some of my sons? You know what? Let's get Eddard in there. Uh, I'll go ahead and replace. I don't want to replace a Karstark. He's an Umber. Oh, let's do a Blackwood. I think I'd rather piss off a Blackwood because I want my son to get some experience on the battlefield. Okay. Yeah, so they're going to be sieging out this territory. I think we just have to siege out them a little bit faster. I don't really know how many men they have because they're all acting separately, so it's going to be hard to guess, but I would imagine it's pretty even. But we might need to go for, actually, it might be better to go for a decisive like victory on the battlefield rather than sieging their territory. How many do they got there? They got 3,000. But we could probably get there. Problem is the terrain. I think I'll start here at taking this territory. We might even be able to just assault Crow's Baron. I don't think it has that much. I don't think it's that defensible. Once we get in there. I can't believe this, man. Yeah. I think they're just pissed that I have not allowed there to be another King of the Vale. But anyone who's King of the Vale is way too powerful. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this will help the war score. Really didn't help it all that much. That's kind of scary, actually. Okay, let's get the Scorched Vale. The supply limit's a bit better over there. Okay, we already got 12,000. I'm just going to wait for these guys to come in, then I'll send them over. Looks like we can just land here, possibly at Iron Oaks. We might have to land at Old Anchor first. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and send them. Ah, true. Wait a minute. Yeah, because they... okay, that's big enough. Good. Okay, you guys, go ahead and land over here. These are plains. And is there a river crossing between here and Iron Oaks? There is. What about between Old Anchor and Iron Oaks? There is. What about between Longbow Hall and Iron Oaks? Well, you know what? Maybe we can go into Hornvale. Hardvale. Also, maybe if we try to take out Ruinstone first, that would be good. Okay. Oh, look at that. So we can assault this too. It's quite weak. All right. Yeah, let's clap. Let's take the whole family. I think then we can ransom some of them. And then we can definitely revoke this title. Ah, she won't ransom any of her family? Who did I imprison? Ah, okay. Guess no one important. So this is House Saul. Okay. Never heard of them. I guess I imprisoned her, like, distant family. Okay. So let's go on then to Coldwater Burn. Weird name. Or we could go on the Wycliffe. Yeah, let's go to Wycliffe. We'll probably pick them back up with boats. Okay, I'm gonna land my men actually in the hills. Be a little bit more defensible because we're probably gonna have a morale hit once we actually land. Because I need to actually, attack them. How many men are at Ruins Keep. Let's see. Not too many. I don't want any part in this scheme. Thank you very much. You know what? Yeah, let's actually go on to Runestone. Because I think since they're the principal instigators, if we can take their castle, that will win. Although maybe I'll go for Witch Isle first. Oh no, actually it's quite defensible. Okay. Oh, look at that. We met up with our other fleet totally by accident. Okay, let's go ahead and form up. And yeah, we will go ahead and land there. Ooh. Okay, got a tiny army, I think. Actually, I don't know how big it is. But to meet up at Coldwater Burn. Okay, and then once we land these guys, I have to send this ship back. And maybe land some guys at Gull Tower, because they actually have a pretty large army. Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can take Wycliffe without much of a fight. Yeah, okay. So I'll go ahead and assault that. Okay. That way we can board the ship a little bit faster. Okay, just a couple more days. I think the Freys are definitely going to get some territory. Great. So it's a stillborn. Okay, a son was born to Mark Flint with 2 T's, the peasant who married my daughter. But unfortunately, he was a stillborn. Couple more days, and then we can halt. If the ship's ready to pick us up. Okay. Alright, imprison the entire family. Put them in the dungeon. So it looks like we will be able to do some revocations. The people who swore fealty and then went back on their word. Okay. And let me see, can I ransom anyone? Yes, Olena can be ransomed. And Kyle. I'll go ahead and ransom a couple guys. Okay, so should I send him a priceless work of art? I don't know if he would like art. I could give it a shot, I guess. See what he thinks. Aloria of Hull has arrived at my court. Oh, she disappeared as soon as she arrived. That's great. Okay. So let's go ahead. Yeah, they're about to send some men in to fight us, I think. We could maybe retreat to Witch Isle. That would give us a little bit of an advantage if they decided to attack us. But we'll see. Oh, wow, we got 22,000 men. I'll go ahead and bring them down to Moat Cailin. Or you know what? Old Castle. Old Castle's a little bit closer. Okay. I think the Freys stayed loyal, so I'm definitely going to give them some more land. Oh, okay. I really didn't think they would get here that soon. Can I retreat in time? Okay, I can. I'm going to go ahead and put Rob in charge here. And we'll get Hugo here and maybe John here. And then I'll get Rickon to lead with my son in this other army. Rickon, direct commander. And then, yeah, let's get Eddard. Maybe we can also get you at Witch Isle. Okay, well, if they attack us at Witch Isle, we'll have a bit of an advantage because they'll be, attacking over the sea. And we should be able to get our men there in time. But I'm going to see what they do. If they march on to Witch Isle, I will just land them, I guess. Actually, no. I'm just going to go ahead and land them. And no matter what, I think I'll attack them at Ruinstone. We should have enough men that we can take care of them. Okay. Ooh, Hallis Glover wants to be married. How about you marry? Who is this? Why is she daughter of Janan? I don't know who that is, but how about this one? Valeria of Ironwood. She's a bastard, but from Dorne. So kind of exotic, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh no, they're still coming. Okay. Okay, can we catch them? Okay, looks like we can. So we'll suffer a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay. We'll split you in half. And then I'll ferry them over here. Okay, I'm going to try to catch them in battle. We have more men than them, and our morale will be good enough by then, so hopefully we'll be able to defeat them in battle, but we will see. Okay, got an autosave, and then I think the battle will quickly start. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, we're already doing good. I think this battle will help the war score. Should also go ahead and take that territory at Iron Oaks. No thanks. I have plenty of commanders. Don't need you. Alright, so the rebellion has been defeated. Did his other war for Iron Oaks, did it end? He was, yeah, so the guy he was fighting, they went ahead and put aside their differences. Aha! Okay, so the Waynewoods of Iron Oaks are the only ones who stayed loyal because they were being attacked. SMH, SMH. Okay. I would love to assault this, but how long is it going to take? 29 days. We're going to have all kinds of attrition if I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and send you over there. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and send you over to Iron Oaks to take that territory back. Rickon's also dealing with some stuff, huh? What's this? Are you kidding me? The guy in charge of the Moongate is trying to take the whole High Lordship? Can I get him to end that war? Okay, good. That would be crazy. We have another Royce trying to screw things up. Okay. Well, this is great. Oh, interesting. So I think Robb is tired of all of the politics and the backstabbing and rebellions. He is no longer honorable. Very interesting. That might affect how he deals with the prisoners. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave it here for now. We're already at like 34 minutes. We have, sent the Royces running. We're not exactly winning yet, but once we finish some of these sieges and take this territory, we'll be on track. Beat them again. But we only have a couple more months before John Baelish makes his play. Ooh, okay, interesting. Littlefinger has taken the black. I wonder if he did that so he could make some contacts in the north. That's a very interesting choice. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.